All right, this is Master Allen, and I've got another Parents Corner video for you today. And so, if you've already seen the video where we talk about using hand pads in sort of a static drill, now you can start thinking about not just moving their eyes side to side, but making them move their feet forward and back. And now the easiest way to do this at first is you have them put one foot forward, and we're not actually going to move forward and back, they're just going to practice changing their feet. And so the way they're going to do that is they put one foot forward and then switch the feet. And then switch the feet. And switch the feet. And so you'll have the pads, and as they punch, they'll switch the feet, punch, switch the feet, punch. And so that allows you to now, we're using eyes, changing direction and level, they're using their hands, and they're having to incorporate their feet. Ideally, when we're working on drills, the goal is to help them improve their martial arts, and that means developing power with their body, staying balanced, and being able to kind of use their senses to give themselves information so that they can be effective, right? And so aiming at a target, hitting the target. Changing so that they stay balanced, hitting a target, okay? And so that starts, they move their feet, you don't. Once you get sort of comfortable with that, if you want to get a little bit better workout, you can do the same thing. And so I'll hold up the pad with the foot forward, the pad comes down when my foot comes in, and then as I step out with the other foot, I put the other pad up. So what that's going to look like, first from the side, so I get gloved up, I have one foot and one hand, I pull them both in, and then one foot and one hand. And there's not a specific exact stance that you have to do with this. You want to make sure that your feet don't get so far apart that you go off balance, and you want to make sure that you're able to keep your balance as you're doing this. If they are a whole lot shorter than you, it's going to be really difficult to do that here. And so doing it from your knees is possible, but it's also a lot more work. But, especially if you're using this to get a little exercise in with them, it's not the end of the world. So from the front, what it'll look like, one hand, one foot, pull it in, one hand, one foot, pull it in. And then same thing, when they get comfortable, you can start incorporating blocking along with the drill. Now, we'll have another drill where you're actually going to have to move around, and they've got to learn how to move back and learn how to move forward. Before you can do that, you really have to be able to stay in place. Most students are going to take a little while at this step before they're ready to move on to the next one. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you again for joining me on Parents Corner.